So today I'm going to be showing you how to do a stitch braid using the Braiders nails, or some people call them finger rings or stitch braid assistants or something, whatever they call them. Mines are called the Braiders nails, and they're available on my site at twistedprettyhaircare.com. So first you want to start with clean blown out hair. Some people press it, flat iron it, but if it's blown out good enough, you're good. So I'm going to be using my braid and edge smoother, and you want to take that and I'm going to use that to slick the sides down. A good slick it down good. So you really just want to put a little pressure on it to smooth it down real good. Some people be really light-handed and they don't want to press it down, but pressing it down really helps to get that clean, flat, crispy look on the side of those stitch braids. You know how it be looking like you got a fresh perm or something. Okay, so after you slick the sides down, I didn't go all the way down just because I'm just going to show you how to top. So I'm going to go back up to the front and I'm going to part out my first piece across here. Now, how much you part across the front, it just depends on how the hairline is, how thin the hair is, because if it's really thin, you probably going to end up parting back a little bit further so you can have a little bit more hair to grip and start braiding with. This mannequin got super thick edges, so you really don't even need this much. So you part that first piece out, slick that good, leave them edges out, boom, boom. And I'm going to show you. So I use this finger, my ring finger, to braid with, to stitch with most of the time. Sometimes I use my pinky, but I use this one a lot. So I put them on, instead of putting it on that way, I put it on that way. That way I can scoop the hair up. Same on this side. And I have two sizes. This one is 13 millimeter, this one is 14. This one is a little big. I need another 13. So it's like a small and a medium size. So once I have my first piece out, I'm going to start braiding it. Just, you know, normal, like I'm doing a braid to the scalp. But I'm going to go around a couple times before I think about picking up some more hair. So I braided it like once, and then I'm going to do it like twice. And then I'll start picking up hair. So I'm just going to take this and I'm just literally going to go halfway across. I don't know if you can see that good. I'm just going halfway across when I scoop this hair. So right to the middle, and I scoop that up and I'm going to pull it right into my fingers. And I'm going to do the same thing on this side, scoop it up, and I'm just going halfway through and right into my fingers. The rest is back. So you can see I'm only going halfway through on both sides, and I'm using this to just scoop the hair up. And just scoop it up, and scoop it right into my fingers and pull the rest of that back out my way. Scoop it right up into my fingers. Because people messaging me like, I don't know if I'm using them right, it's not working for me, but it really makes it really simple for me. Just scoop the hair up, push the rest back, pull it right into your fingers. So you can see, just halfway. And whatever size you do your stitches, try to keep them consistent. Now you can do them really skinny if you want to, you can do them thicker. It's all up to you. It depends on how you like it to look, and you know. I don't like mine super skinny like this. Some people do. It's fine. It's not ugly. But honestly, I'm just trying to get down the braid faster. I ain't gonna lie. So I do mine a little bit bigger. So I just went halfway through and I just scooped it right into my fingers. Then I could just use these to pull it in a little bit tighter if I need to. And pull that tight. Scoop that up halfway. right into my fingers, pull the rest of that down. And if you want to learn stitches, it's better to just practice on natural hair first and don't worry about adding a weave right now. Get this part down pat, and then doing the feed-in part will be a lot easier, feeding in the hair. So you just keep doing that all the way down. I already slicked the sides down real good, so I'm literally just scooping it right on in and braiding. Scoop it in halfway, scoop it in and braid, scoop it in and braid, and I'll just keep doing that all the way down to the end. So if you have any questions on that, leave it in the comments. And like I said, you can order these online, twistedprettyhaircare.com. And see you guys in the next tutorial.